So
Sure.
I'm going to jump into some Diablo 2 Resurrected stuff here. I'm known as anti-change guy. I don't know if you've heard this or not.
I have.
Anti-change guy. Not
I have.
completely true, though. There is some stuff that I would love to change. And let me know what you kind of think about it. Do you agree, disagree? I'm going to guess. I'm going to guess right off the bat here, without knowing what you think necessarily, that you're
Sure.
going to agree. Extra stash tabs or a currency page. Definitely add something like that in, whether it's one or the other or both or something like that. How do you feel about those particular things?
Okay, so I know your stance on this, and yeah, so I agree. We need more of both would be great, but the limit to 20 characters per account is really the crux of the argument. The fact that we have a limitation at all is sort of a problem. So if I, like you said before, and in previous Philcasts, if I could spend $10 to get 3 tabs, would I do it? Absolutely, I would do it. Would I like to have a holy grail kind of tab where if I pick up uniques, let's say I found a Tyrael's armor, right? And I save that, it goes into my grail tab inside my UI. I could search, oh, do I have this item yet? Yes or no? Like that whole interface could be added to the game. And I would happily pay for that because that's something I would want. Now, do purists want that? Maybe not. But that's what I want. I want that. That makes me enjoy the game more. I can play it more efficiently. So I would like to see a bit of both. And from what the previous podcast, I guess host was referring to, they won't do both, I believe is what he alluded to, right? You're not going to have tabs and a grail, right? But why not? I'd support that. I'd like to have it all. I'd like to have, let's say I find a grandfather and then I find a better version. My grail list page shows me the best one I found since I've played the game. That'd be wonderful. That'd be great. And then, I don't know. I just think more people could benefit from that. And of course, like the tabs thing. I want more tabs for sure, but that's not all that I want. I want to be able to search across my tabs because something I do when I'm live is I do a lot of community engagement. So like if somebody says, hey, I need Mage Fist. I'm like, no problem. It'd be awesome to go into my tabs and go type in Mage Fist and then boom, it's in this tab. It's highlighted. It's right there. It's item number 1. Perfect. Got it for you. Here you go. Like that'd be awesome. Don't you think? Wouldn't that be good?
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I would say going into each one of those things you said, I would definitely increase stash tabs. I would love the whole more than 20 character limit. That is something that I think, I don't know why there is that limit, especially when it comes down to Switch for even for single player, there's a limit of 10 or 20 characters, but on PC you can have unlimited, obviously, for offline. But yeah, online a limit of 20. And that, it seems a little bit odd. Obviously the characters take up almost no memory room, so I don't know necessarily the purpose. Maybe it's, and I'm not saying this is a good thing, but maybe it's something they decided would limit the amount of duping in some way. I'm not really sure exactly. I don't know anything, but that seems to be one of the things they always come back to. But I would also like the whole Grail Tracker thing too. The only thing with that is and all this comes down to me not knowing how much work it would take for them to put stuff in. Probably not that much, but I feel like the Grail Tracker would be kind of like a very limited group of people who would really want that. You know what I mean? Because you can already, there's 30 different of them online, right? That everyone already uses, but obviously integrated into the program would be amazing. But,
yeah. So I hear what you're saying. And like, I just, if it's for the squeaky wheel that gets the grease, right? Why not? If it helps us enjoy the game in a longer format, like why not? We're looking for more reasons to play Terror Zones, that kind of thing. And I'm sure we'll touch on that too, but I'm just looking for reasons to enjoy Diablo with people. And if you put a Grail in there, that gives us all a reason to continue playing together, slaying together, and hopefully having fun. So I support that. But as for the reasons why it's 20 and 10 on console, who knows? But it's what we got now. So we got to try and do the best we can with what we have to work with. And I would absolutely throw a couple extra bucks out there just for some stash tabs. I would love that.
Yeah.
And
just for the people in the comments, we obviously would rather have them for free. Okay, because we've mentioned that before, like even if they charge a few bucks, and then people are like, why would they charge us more? We already bought the and yeah, we definitely would rather have them for free. And I can't imagine it'd be that hard if these random people in their studio apartments can make these mods that have extra stash tabs. I'm sure that professional programmers could do it like boom, done.
Yeah, you're totally right too. But I think that someone deserves to, and you're not saying no to this, but someone deserves to get paid for their work, right? And so I'm not saying we have to be charged for everything at all. That's not my stance. I'm with Phil. Free is great. That's the best price. But if I had to throw a tenner at you to make my life, a little bit better, I'd be down, right? So yeah.
Yo, fellas, this is a new channel, so double check and make sure you're subscribed up.